Wow, this is taking forever to install. I'm trying to install something for the video game. I downloaded Silent Hill, but it's taking forever to load. So we're gonna watch something before I start that game, which I guess I'll really start playing tomorrow. I'm not gonna have a lot of time at this rate. I don't even know if it'll finish installing before it gets late. But yeah, we're gonna watch the state of play. I forgot there was a state of play today anyway. Otherwise, I'd be playing the game. I was also following what's going on with the flotillas, and that shit is looking. It's looking like some amazing things are happening. More countries are joining the flotilla, the Freedom Flotilla, to try to supply the Palestinians with food and treatment, medical treatment, and that's great. More countries are getting involved. Italy's really holding it down, and a lot of it is being led by their unions there. This is what unions can do. This is why unions are a good thing. Well, when they're not co-opted by a corporation, they're a good thing otherwise. Um, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Italy, and Spain's getting involved now, and Ireland's on the way. And those are the two countries I was like mainly wanting to like. I don't like Europe. I've said this before. I don't fuck with Europe. Europe is like too. Like, we have way too much of a Eurocentric sort of focus in anything that has to do with media uh, and running a country, basically. And it's like I don't care for that sort of treatment of Europe as some sort of exceptionalist land. But there are two countries that I've always admired, or at least in modern times. I can't speak for their entire past or anything. But yeah, in modern times, there's two countries I always wanted to visit if I do go to Europe, and that is Spain and Ireland. And what do you know? They're getting involved in this Freedom Flotilla um, mission, and surprisingly, Italy is also involved, but that's being led by their union, so that makes a lot of sense. Um, Even though they all have pretty well, I don't know much about um, every leader from Ireland or Spain, but yeah, they're better. I think their countries are doing better than Maloney in Italy. Maloney's kind of a puppet. She kind of yeah, she sucks. But she at least sent a military boat, so that's what she was. She's being forced to by the people who are revolting, and the unions that are leading the flotilla. So yeah, that's why that happened. But that's why you got to pressure your leaders. That's why. Don't we can't treat them like they're kings, or we just obey whatever they say. No, we have to press them. We have to force them to do things. But anyway, yeah. Italy's. I mean, not Italy, but Israel's becoming a pariah state, which is only a good thing. Um, Maybe we can get the Epstein files out too. At this rate, like they keep coping with, oh, well, Israel just blackmails everybody. That's why we can't get the Epstein files. They need it, even though they'll never show us any details on the Epstein file. Like, what's the point of having like a blackmail file if you never expose it? Like, it's just it's a cope at this point. I don't think our leaders are doing this because they're being blackmailed at this rate. I think they just really want to do evil shit. They want to attack other countries. They want to ruin the economy for the people because they're evil. They're just straight up evil and greedy. All right. They're not being forced to by Israel. That's a cope. And once Israel is like completely, um, you know, once their pariah state is solidified, like we can't keep going back to that cope anymore. They're gonna have to own their mistakes. The U.S. is gonna have to own its mistakes. The U.S. is in the U.S. and the Western coalition states are gonna have to own their mistakes. No, none of this blaming Israel for everything. After they're like pretty much deposed, they need to start owning up to any of the bad stuff that they're doing. All right. Excuse me. Let me drink something. Ugh. Yeah. I'm glad we are pushing back against Israel. Hopefully, more countries get involved in that mission. Indonesia apparently offered to send 20,000 troops over there to fend off Israel if they try to start some shit. Which is yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think more countries also need to offer that because Israel's tripping right now. They threatened China this week. Like, are they? They're high. They're literally high. How the fuck are you gonna threaten China? Israel, you only exist and you only prosper due to us, the U.S. We fund you and we give you arms. You can't do anything on your own. If they think they're gonna try to involve us Americans in a war with China, there's not gonna be a lot of volunteers. A lot of us are gonna defect to China probably. Uh, we're not gonna fight China for Israel. That's stupid. Anyway, while this is installing, I was gonna go watch the state of play. So, but there's this Charlie Kirk video. It's this is from years ago, but you know people were calling him out for a while. He's kind of shit. I know this channel. They did a bunch of Asmongold videos where they were making fun of how evil he's become now. I've never seen this video though. Let's go back to it. He also made one about Kanye after he became a Nazi, and Alex Jones, of course.
They're going to come after the people.
This is called Charlie Kirk Descends to Madness. From a whole 4 years ago. That's how awful he's been for that, you know. He's been awful for that long, or longer, but you know, he's been awful for a long time is what I'm trying to say. He loves Donald Trump. This was before Donald Trump even won the recent election. He was already sucking his dick, you know, even 4 years ago.
And for those of you that say, well, it really doesn't impact me, I don't care if Trump goes to prison. Well, first of all, you absolutely should care. Because if we lose, they're going to come after the churches, they're going to come after the organizations, they're going to come after the people, they're going to come after the social media accounts, they're going to come after the bank accounts, they're going to come after every single person that played any form and role into trying to defend President Trump. With social media banning, following in the streets,
social media banning. Well, that's what his administration is trying to do now. With anybody who insults him or Israel or ICE or Charlie Kirk now.
If we lose, if the president loses, they will come for us all. They will come for your children. They will come for your schools. They will come in every fashion. And they won't stop.
They'll come in every fashion, huh? Yeah, this is why Grindr crashed during his funeral, apparently. Allegedly.
Whatever it takes to try to personally and intergenerationally destroy Donald Trump. That's how much they hate him. They hate him not because of his tweets, not because of his style. They hate him because all of their schemes have
Brain force. Is this a real sort of a grifter drug that they're peddling to people?
They hate him because all of their...
I know Alex Jones sells some... Oh, this is from Alex Jones. It's from InfoWars. That's right. Oh yeah, Charlie Kirk did some stuff for InfoWars. I forgot.
Their schemes have been put in jeopardy. They're going to come with bloodthirsty revenge.
Just snort it all up. Just snort all that fentanyl up, bitch. Like this guy, that reminds me. Yeah, he made fun of George Floyd when he died. He said, "Oh, he died. He didn't die from getting his neck knelt on. He died from a fentanyl overdose or some shit." And he probably was like a fent junkie for all we know, and a popper junkie too, for all we fucking know. And his wife was merely a beard, along with Candace Owens.
President Trump always says, quote,
If you love birds, you'd never want to walk under a windmill because it's a very sad, sad sight.
You're like, what?
we are intrinsically tied to the president. He's with us. He's for us. I've called him the bodyguard of Western civilizations. And boys,
That's
he's taking
so
the
gross.
bodyguard.
This reminds me of Total Recall with that one mutant character that had his Siamese brother that wasn't really Siamese. He lived inside of his body. I mean, that's not the proper term for conjoined twins. They used to. I remember when I was growing up, they used to call it Siamese, but that's not a proper way to refer to conjoined twins. But yeah, the conjoined twin in Total Recall was living in the body though, and not just attached to the other side. And that's what this reminds me of.
But if they
Also,
come for
Gurren
him-
Lagann. Oh, his facial features keep shrinking, and its head just looks way bigger.
they're coming
You can't
for
miss. Well, oh man, that would be bad if I was gonna finish that sentence. Never mind.
us, and they're also coming for me. This is where it's headed.
They're also
I'm
coming for
confused.
him. Well, I guess he wasn't completely wrong. I think the feds did that though. I don't think it was some lefties or some shit or some lone gunman in the first place.
You can expect every level of power to try to obliterate us for good. This is a very real thing. We lose in November, it's going to be bedlam. That if they get power back, they're going to lock him up, and they're going to continue until they're
Yeah.
absolute
Yeah, they're gonna lock him up just like they did when Biden got into office. Oh wait, that never happened.
pathological power over our country.
Even
You
after
know,
the insurrection, which was also a Fed operation. That, whatever. But yeah, they want people to believe that stupid shit. Still, yeah, they really want to lock up Trump, and Trump really wanted to lock up Hillary. I mean, if you believe that, you might as well believe that Trump really wanted to lock up Hillary when he never did during any time of his first term, and he's not doing it now.
Your thoughts, as always, freedom at charliekirk.com, freedom at charliekirk.com. Make sure you check out my interview with Candace Owens, author of Blackout, phenomenal episode. Please consider supporting us at charliekirk.com/support, charliekirk.com/support. Please consider supporting us at Turning Point USA and getting involved with Turning Point USA in the culture war, tpusa.com.
It's just getting smaller.
If you guys want to win a signed copy of the Magna
It's
Document,
just-
type in Charlie Kirk to your podcast provider, hit subscribe, give us a 5-star review, screenshot it, email us, freedom
His face is going into singularity.
Thank you guys so much for listening. God bless you. Talk to you soon.
Turning Point USA. Is that the professor from Powerpuff Girls? All right. Never delete this. This showed up in my algorithm right after Charlie Kirk incident, which is the algorithm's really weird like that. I like how Charlie is explaining what the Republicans are doing now. Yeah, pretty much. How dare you quote him verbatim, you monster? I know he did. This is not like he did AI voiceover for him. No, this is just him quoting him, and he did a weird animation to go with his quotes. That's what he typically does. He does it with Asmongold too, and Alex Jones and Kanye West, and other people who've been in his work. It's kind of like Meat Canyon, just from a 3D artist perspective. um, Kirk was a moderate person who believed in civil debate and listening to all sides. Kirk every time on his podcast for no reason. Dear liberals, if gun ownership saves lives, then why am I dead? Curious. Oh yes, that's not a logical fallacy. I've commonly pointed out, I'm not anti-gun. I'm anti-Nazi. I'm anti-Nazis having guns. I'm anti ICE having guns and the police who are basically just modern day slave catchers. Uh, I don't vibe with them having guns or policing gun rights and ownership. That needs to be put into the hands of more responsible people. Like we got to depose the Nazis first before we even like pretend that they're gonna do that right and not do like weird ops like with the Charlie Kirk situation. If we got people in power, it seems, who are like the main sources of a lot of the public shootings, because that's what that Charlie Kirk shit looked like. That didn't look like some random gun owner. That looked like some feds did that, and all the evidence they're providing looks like some made up bullshit, like the text messages and the Discord messages, and all these contradicting details. Because it sounds like Chat GPT wrote this story. But anyway, I'll go to the state of play now. Guess it's been long enough. I was hoping my thing that I'm trying to install would at least have been half finished, but it's not even half finished. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting into Silent Hill today, but yeah, we'll definitely do it tomorrow. Hello, what is this then? I have no idea what showed. The only thing I got spoiled about was Wolverine. That's just all over social media, so I know that's gonna show up. Hopefully, it looks good. But I know about nothing else in this show.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
The sun dies. Is it Bloodborne? It's Bloodborne 2. This is way too American to be a Bloodborne.
Signal corrupted.
Or way too European.
Approximating.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Looks like I'm getting Warframe
Hey everyone,
vibes.
how's it going?
Lesser
I'm Gregory
Warframe.
Loudon, creative director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5.
Oh, Saros. It
Saros
was that
builds on
game.
Returnal's award-winning action and tells
That
the
game where a bunch of people in chat made a bunch of racist Indian jokes. But maybe it'll be good. Let's see how good this is.
emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Ooh. It is definitely reminding me of Warframe. Even this building reminds me of a building from the Void.
Here we show
Or
off one of
a
our
ship.
exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Not bad. Yeah, I can. Yeah, fun with this. These mix-ups. Oh,
By absorbing projectiles, you can
It's
now
Chinese
hit
New
back
Year
hard
here.
using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog,
okay.
where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
Oh, Salor. Okay.
I'll try to forget.
Hold up for me. I will find you. I promise.
This little shield reminds me of the deflect spell from Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. Or the shield grenade from Halo. Oof.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action.
I
Second
see.
Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
Can I come back dripped out? 'Cause that, I don't like our attire. Oh, what do we have here? That's that one creature from
The sun is forever.
Pan's Labyrinth. The sun is forever.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay.
Gregory
We're looking forward
Luden.
to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
Oh, come back stronger. Do we get Zenkai boost? Like a Saiyan? Okay, next year, March. That's gonna be on PC, obviously. Yeah, Sony don't even do exclusive anymore, so yeah, everything they're gonna be releasing is gonna be on PC eventually. Oh, what is this then?
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
This reminds me of Disco
Cascade is
Elysium a
one of
little
our
bit.
most highly trained operants.
I'm getting very high Disco Elysium vibes. Is it from the same dev team?
Shelved for 5 years. The party's marked
Yeah,
as a
even
failure.
the fucking interface looks very yeah, Disco Elysium.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them back together.
I wonder if this is also going to be about communism, because I like that aspect of Disco Elysium.
All over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
Oh no,
But they get
Pumbaa!
results, no?
She's just
Well,
walking
then
around
results
with a
get
bra,
results.
or well, you can. I think you can remove clothing. That's
Sure,
probably
you
why
can
she
say
looked like that.
We're at
Yeah,
the
there
end
she
of
wasn't
history.
good.
Everything that could go wrong already has.
Zero parades, huh? For dead spies. But what did that say? Coming next year, damn it. Alright. It looks good. It's got the Disco Elysium vibe, and I like that. I like that game. It's just Flight Simulator. Looks like Flight Simulator. It's finally coming to Sony PlayStation. Because it's made by Microsoft, so yeah. For a time, they were not letting that be on every console, I guess. This is beautiful. I can reenact Tailspin. Okay. Boomer jet, sure. I'll take one. Yeah, it's coming. PlayStation now, finally.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left. I got 3 west side. Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock? Hoorah!
You're playing a
Oh,
dangerous
they're Marines, huh? Hoorah.
Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
I want to see some fucking gameplay.
Just take
Yeah, you got some pretty cutscenes. Show me the damn gameplay now.
perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light them up! We gotta move!
Well, I guess this is gameplay now.
Hold on!
Yeah.
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
Trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA
Boring.
Studios
Oh,
for
it's
that new
Battlefield,
look at the
yeah.
single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th on PS5.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
Bloodborne? Oh, no. It's not been that long.
Deus Ex Return.
Oh, Deus
The
Ex, huh?
PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered
Eidos Montreal doesn't even exist anymore.
classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people. And you can't do a damn
Oh, JC Denton is oh, that's not JC Denton. Never mind. JC Denton is the guy he's talking to.
thing about it.
You play as J.C. Denton,
Don't tell me you're
Yeah.
going to wear your
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback.
You know what?
Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis
Well, the remaster doesn't look bad, but I can do this with mods on the PC already, so I won't be buying this.
on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year. It's almost Halloween, and you know what they say, everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Uh-huh. Oh, Halloween, the game.
Death
Oh, Michael
comes to
Myers.
Haddonfield in
You play as Michael Myers. Is this going to be like the Jason game where you just... It's basically Dead by Daylight, just with one monster.
Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at IllFonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He
Yeah, it's
possesses
just a
unique
Jason game, just with Michael Myers. That's all it is.
abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least
Man, that's a
expect.
banger. The Halloween theme.
Playing as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th, 2026.
Great. Well, that's pretty soon.
big
They said September 8th. Oh, no, they said 2026. Never mind. That's a whole ass year from now. Gonna take that long to release this lazy game. It just looks like a skin of the Friday the 13th game.
Two big announcements from 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG Last Epoch is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization,
Wow.
deep and rewarding loot system, and massive.
Everybody wants to be the goddamn spear grid from Final Fantasy X. They even had a bit of that in Wu Chang. Like, pull it back a bit. Let's introduce another type of skill tree system. It looks nice, actually, though.
Traveling world. You'll battle through the past.
That does
taking
look
down
good.
gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future. As for that second announcement,
Second announcement. I don't remember you even saying that, but fine.
Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release. The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign.
This fucking game, or this anime, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, Seven Deadly Sins, yeah. So they made like a Genshin-like out of this.
Multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand.
So there's multiplayer in it, okay.
Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play
Well, that's
an
who that
original
is.
story you can experience.
I didn't keep with the series long enough to get to the Tristan part of the series, but maybe he's cool. I don't know.
Only in the game. Capture creatures, go fishing, cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own.
Beautiful.
Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players.
Okay, fair
In a
warning.
multiverse that
If
transcends
there's some
time-
customization edits, I'm gonna make the main character black. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's like the Tristan is gonna be the default player character, which you can customize likely with other clothes and shit. But yeah, I want some other customization.
Base. Original heroes join forces with beloved characters.
I'm gonna get rid of that fucking mullet. Give him some different hair. Or some headgear. Some headwear.
Series to embark on a grand adventure. Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
Maybe it'll be good. I'll try it out.
Two
Oh
iconic
yeah.
characters finally meet.
Well, they didn't even need to have this shown. That comes out tomorrow. I already have this game.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds launching on PS5 tomorrow.
Yeah, it's launching everywhere tomorrow.
Mega Man and his trusty vehicle.
Oh, I didn't know Mega Man was in it though. That's new to me. But that's fucking cool. This is just Smash Brothers with go-karts and hoverboards. This is just a straight up Smash lineup. Everyone, all the old classic franchises are back, and it's making cameos in a Sonic product. I like that.
Will the Rush Roadster join the lineup?
Oh, it's cute.
Up as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year. But they're not alone. Proto
Oh
Man
shit!
next
Whoops! Wait a minute.
Sonic characters finally
I accidentally held down the space bar. Fast forward.
Mega Man and his trusty
Okay, that's where I left
vehicle,
off.
the Rush Roadster, joined the
Man,
lineup as part
I used to do speed runs for Mega Man, so I'm really into Mega Man presence here. He's holding it down. I missed those old speed run days I did with Mega Man. I'd race people too.
the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year. But they're
Fuck
not
yeah.
alone. Proto Man.
Yeah, you got
also
Proto
features
Man
in the
too.
pack.
His bro.
Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series.
Oh,
Familiar
that's a
sights and
track?
sounds.
That's really good. Oh man, they're cooking. They're cooking with these tracks.
Will take players back to some of Mega Man's
Yeah,
most memorable
Yellow
adventures.
Devil. That's the name of that enemy.
The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
Wait a minute. You gotta buy another version to be able to play it now? Well, yeah, they've been doing that with a bunch of games. I'll just wait. It's almost... Wait a minute. I could probably install it now. Yeah, I should do that in the background. Maybe we'll play some Sonic Team Racing before I go to bed. We probably will have some time to do it. Can I play the game now? I can preload it. I guess we'll preload it. When is it unlocked, though? I need to add my new driver, or my new drive, not driver. I have another drive that I got that has, I ran out of space real quick on the 2 SSDs I got. I got a new one now that's empty recently. So we're gonna do that. Where the hell? Add that one. That's the one I want to add. Okay. Now preload. We're gonna be playing Sonic tomorrow too, and Silent Hill. We're gonna do both. We'll just switch off. I wonder how long this will take to install. Seems to be going fast. Might install in no time. All right.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
Koei Tecmo, huh?
It is
They did just make that Ninja Gaiden game. I don't know how good it is. Is this another Dynasty Warriors or something new? They did say Neo, so maybe it's another Neo-like.
Who will be Shogun?
Kurimatsu.
Team Ninja.
You'll never understand what it means.
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Kiriko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
Well, this is nice cutscenes. Show me the gameplay, though. They usually do show gameplay, though. Koei Tecmo.
One must prove
Just gotta
their
wait.
might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Oh, shit.
Maybe you don't want it enough.
Yeah.
What makes a Shogun?
Yeah, it looks like a Neo. But with some more shit going on.
Are what make a Shogun, and I have both.
Wait, is this Neo 3? Because I remember they did do a trailer of Neo 3 earlier this year, or was it last year? Yeah, this might just be Neo 3.
Strength alone is not enough to end this war.
Looks good. Yeah, it's Neo 3. Okay. That explains it. Is this Dynasty Warriors? Damn. Oh, these Did they just do a remaster of the handheld games? That's actually a pretty good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, they did. They just remastered the handheld version.
Another world
Oh.
snuffed from existence.
She's beautiful. What is this? Another Bandai Namco. Yeah, this section they did say is dedicated to Bandai Namco, or was going to be. We saw Koei Tecmo. Now we're gonna see Bandai.
Our true objective is to save this world, our current world.
Oh, this is just that Code Vein game. I didn't even play the first one.
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
Interesting. Oh, shut up, robot. I don't care. Resulting professor shit. Your name's stupid. One of the cool things about Code Vein, though, I noticed, was the ability to look really cool with the clothing. Okay. Well, that's not too long from now. But they should have shot for Christmas.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクス、
what is he
クロニクルズのディレクター前広です。
Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah. We already know about this. Yeah, it's been that fucking long. Oh my god, I can't believe Final Fantasy Tactics came out that long ago. That's one of the members of the original team. Oh, he was in the original dev member. The entire team decided to once again show you all new form. Okay, what's new about it? Number of updates, additions, including fully voiced. Oh yeah, that wasn't a thing before. Oh, damn it. Why did it go all the way back? Shut up.
30年近くやっており、我々もワクワクしています。これまで遊んだ
It said dialogue.
フルボイスや難易度
Fully voiced dialogue and difficulty adjustments. Oh yeah, that's good actually. I mean, I want to make it harder is what I'm saying. I don't want it to be easier. But that's just me. I'll be right back. I need a snack. A Scooby snack. I got some. Well, not literal Scooby snacks, but yeah, that's what I call them. Pardon me. Body moving a bit sluggish tonight. I lifted so much today, and not even just talking about the gym. I'm just talking about in general. Like the majority of my day consisted of lifting a bunch of shit. So I gotta recover though. I'll recover before I wake up. It doesn't take me long to get like a healing factor recovery. That's what I call it. Anyway. It looks nice. The remaster looks nice. Oh, well, this is just the opening cutscene.
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
Got fucked up. Oh, my Choco Bros. Yeah, there's a lot of political intrigue and subterfuge in Final Fantasy Tactics. That's the most political Final Fantasy. A lot of people think it's Final Fantasy VII, but no. It's this. Even its cute little chibi presentation, it still has the most politics. Or yeah, people not Final Fantasy VII. Now people say Final Fantasy 16 is the most political Final Fantasy game. It had too much politics or some shit. But I don't think it has too much politics. It gets that impression because it's trying to be like style wise, it's trying to be like Game of Thrones. And if you don't know prior Final Fantasy games, you're gonna assume, yeah, well, this is out of pocket with the any like an actual video game that I don't really know much about. But I assume video games don't usually have politics. So yeah, a game that's like Game of Thrones, that I'm assuming that's the most political thing ever. Even though this game is way more political and better, I would say. I think the writing in this is better. Oh, wait a minute. This fucking game, this free-to-play game, is it still up? This is made by the people who made No More Heroes. Suda51, basically. Grasshopper Manufacture. The name of the studio. And Suda is the lead. I heard this was good, but I never played it. It's like a Souls-like, and a roguelike. Or just Grasshopper Manufacturer. I don't think Suda51 is here. But yeah, I knew the Grasshopper Manufacturer was involved in this game. It's very in that style. The usual shit they do.
なるほど。ということは、レッドイトアイの正当後継作品ってことですね。はい。開発チーム。
Unless the guy in the mask is Suda. That might be Suda in the mask. I don't think he's ever shown his face.
このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVP
There's a lot more going on since last I saw it.
いわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい
They also made Lollipop Chainsaw
プレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱
and
れ
that
てい
new
る
Dead Man game that's coming out.
踏破を目指します。今度は地獄なんですね。はい。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため、
You keep that. This is not new. Keep items you pick up.
すべてロストしてしまいます。
Or you will lose everything. It's like so roguelike, you know.
キャラクターのボディすらロストします。相変わらず理不尽だね。はい。レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを
Yeah, you can get dripped out in the game.
一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
Well, that might be copyrighted. Shut that up. Let It Die. That's the name of it. This must be an expansion, Inferno. Okay. Or it's coming to PS5, because I don't know if it was on PS5 already. Maybe that's just advertising for the PS5 version. Shueisha Games, so this is more Bandai. They own Shueisha. What's all this? I guess it's ink. You play as an ink blob? Oh, that's kind of unique. Bound to an unfinished draft. Prisoner of an endless tale. Oh, we got another Metroidvania? I'm all about it. I'm down with more Metroidvanias. Whoa! You know what? This presentation, I kind of dig it. You don't see this a lot. Like an old rough picture book that they made into like an actual game environment or environments of Metroidvania, it looks like. Look at these old Brothers Grimm fairy tale books that's just predominantly pictures instead of words this time. I'm about it. I dig it. Also looks like those wood, what do you call those? Those wood panel pictures. There's a name for them, I forgot. That might be what it is, but I don't think it is. Or what I just said. Wood panel pictures. Wood frame or what, I don't know. Damn, you ugly as fuck. Chrono Script? I'll look into that. I'll follow that right now. What time in 2026 though? Damn it. I'll wishlist it.
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。
That looks good.
集英社ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド
Chrono List
世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は
New
洋
release
館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた
Looking at
原
my
稿用紙に
Okay, the game is exploratory to the action of an endless story and must find a way to escape.
2D アクション
Okay.
アドベンチャーゲームとなります。
Huh.
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。
Rich dark, it's an endless story. Rest assured, we're fully committed to seeing development through the end. I hope you finish it. Yeah. I didn't expect you to just abandon it. More updates ahead. Chrono Script. Okay, I found it.
Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
Pearl of... Oh, this is just... I know what this is. This is going to be Crimson Desert Online. This is like Black Desert. It's made by... It's Pearl Abyss are the people who made... Oops. My Steam was playing of Chrono Script. But yeah, this is made by the same people who made Black Desert Online. This might be Crimson Desert Online. It's probably finally done cooking. Let's see it. Or this might just be an expansion of Black Desert, for all I fucking know.
Those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means.
I'm all about the ninja class, so let's see that. Chop chop.
The time has come to
I'm always the rogue or the ninja, so show it. Hurry up. What new abilities they got?
Uncover the truth that lies within.
Fuck off with this Conan wannabe or this guy, the Ranger from fucking Lord of the Rings. Strider. I mean,
Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Pywell. Yeah, this is Crimson Desert. This is way more advanced than Black Desert. I like your hat though. You got some nice hat fit.
Nor glory, nor pride.
Yeah, this is way more advanced than Black Desert. When is this out? I'll give it a try.
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it,
I'll abandon Black Desert for this. I ain't played Black Desert in a while. I was just waiting for this to come out. March 19, yeah, Crimson Desert. So next year. Alright, I'll wait. I lost my old account anyway, and then it's discouraged me from even getting back into Black Desert. So I'll just wait for Crimson Desert and start over there. Maybe I'll be in China by then. I'm pretty sure I will. Or at least out of this country. I'm not buying any peripherals for a fucking console, so I don't care. This might work on a PC anyway, though. They usually do. Yeah, desktop audio. Okay, yeah, that's for any platform. I heard that game is pretty fun to play, actually. Just the story's crap. Like, a lot of people shit on this game. What's the name of it? I forgot the name of that fucking series. I shit on it too, but mainly for like behind the doors reason, like fourth wall reasons. Because the devs, I've heard that they sabotaged Team Japan just to promote their shit studio, and that I just hate them by proxy and not even how good they are. Why the fuck did Team Japan have to die for these motherfuckers? These Western parasite devs. That's how that's how they look into me, man, when I hear that. What's the name of that fucking, yeah. Well, the name's not there. I forgot what this shitty series is called, but yeah. I heard it's fun to play at least. It's just, no one likes the story. The story is crap, apparently. Oh yeah, Horizon, that's what it's called. Yeah. I finally remembered. This is just, Helldivers. Oh, I heard something really cool about Helldivers. Some really nice diplomatic, event happened between China and the US players, where they defended Shanghai. Like, China's having a real sort of like glow up and respect globally, because a lot of people are actually finding out how good China actually is, how great it is, how much, we need to be taking tips from China and the shit that they're doing. So a lot of people are like willing to want to help them, when they see, even in, some video games, where they see them. They help them defend Shanghai, and there's a lot of historical relevance to defending Shanghai, because Shanghai was unfortunately invaded by the Imperial Japan during the World War II. And even before that, I believe as well, there were like 2 incidences with Japan invading Shanghai. And also Britain in the U.S. fucked with Shanghai as well. During the Opium Wars, they fucked with like northern China, not even just Shanghai. So like, yeah, but Shanghai was part of it. So yeah, Japan colonized part of China too for a while, and then they also did the rape of Nanking, which is near Shanghai. And so yeah, there's a lot of historical connotation and respect that is demanded from for Shanghai and what happened during that era. So yeah, a lot of American players decided to help China, and that was really cool. They actually succeeded, and they got the devs to change their script to where China, because they were originally going to have all the cities fail except for Stockholm because it's in Sweden and the devs are Swedish. But excuse me, just because of this success of defending Shanghai, because with the collaboration of and the dedication of the Chinese players on top of the collaboration with the American players who helped them, they managed to get the protection rate for Shanghai up to 99.9% because you can't go any higher than that. They maxed it out though, but it didn't matter because the devs still intended for it to fail, Shanghai to fall. But they decided to reverse that decision. So yeah, Shanghai didn't fall now. That's funny, and I like that. I respect that. I'm glad the devs decided to go along with it. I don't even play this game, but I know that much about it. Oh yeah. You know, I do need new speakers, so I might actually want to get these, to be honest. How much are they? I need a new mic, too, to be honest. I don't have a good mic at all, which is obviously anyone who might listen to this fucking stream. Yeah. Pretty sure that'll work on an Xbox, too. Yeah. Oh, wait, what is this? Is this a Vita? Wait, did they make another Vita? I don't remember if they announced one or not. PlayStation Portable. Oh yeah, that's what it is, yeah. It's not the Vita. The Vita was apparently better. Going by reviews. I remember people reviewing this when it came out. And it didn't sound great. Sound like the Vita, just making another Vita would have been better. Just would have upgraded, performance. I'm gonna mute myself right quick, but oh, this song is probably copyrighted. I probably should have muted it anyway.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology.
Wait, did they say chat experience? Or did they mean like, oh, I guess they mean like Discord chat and not like actual voice chat and not actual typing. Okay, maybe that's what they mean. Obviously.
Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives.
Oh, PlayStation Plus. Yeah. I got Game Pass, which is basically this, but it seems like I get more on Game Pass. Like, there's been so many games I've been able to play just from Game Pass this year. Like, I played Wu-Chang. I got Hollow Knight I'm replaying again, thanks to Game Pass. But I want to get the Steam version.
Just in time for spooky season.
Eventually, but I don't have to get it right now.
And Cocoon rounding out the list. These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
Throat Goat Simulator. No.
You remember me.
Yeah, this is on PC now.
Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm...
This also seems to have the same problem as Horizon. You know, the gameplay is apparently good, but the story's crap. And yeah, I have heard tidbits of the story, and it does sound like crap.
The addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Going by the first game, the story was better in the first game.
Come out and fight! For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and
Yes,
Abby's
another
story.
remaster after another remaster. It's a remastered remaster. How many times have they released a fucking remaster or remake of this fucking shit game? or just a series in general. Like they did a remaster of the first game. Like how many times a re-release of it? How many fucking times? And with barely any changes, or even worse changes.
Alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode, No Return.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog.
You know what? I don't fuck with Last of Us, especially when I found out what the actual allegory of the story is. It's some Israeli propaganda. It's some Israeli settler colonial Zionist propaganda. That's the point of the Last of Us story. So I don't fuck with that game anymore. I don't fuck with anything made by that motherfucker Neil Druckmann anymore. After hearing his opinions about the Palestine situation. Fuck that dev. He needs to be like a pariah in the gaming industry or gaming field in general. Fuck him. Stop promoting his games. I don't want to see anyone promoting his games to me. That new game he's making looks like it's probably going to be shit too, with another shitty allegory that's awful.
Is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation
oh yeah,
and Soul
that's
Calibur
what's up.
3 from the PS2 are coming to the
Soul Calibur 3. That's the very underrated one.
Service later this year.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2,
Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider goes hard. The older games. The older games were better. Now that on reflection, the older Tomb Raider games were better than the newer ones. Like they lost the entire point of Tomb Raider, the more modern ones.
And up next,
the gameplay is completely like Tomb Raider's supposed to be a fucking platformer. They turned the fucking game into like some over-the-shoulder third-person shooter in the newer games. It's like, no, you don't understand what genre this is supposed to be.
Special message from the creator behind one of
you don't understand the gameplay it's supposed to be. Oh, Speed Racer. That's Speed Racer. This is like a driving sim. We're bringing back Ridge Racer? Oh, Gran Turismo. Yeah, that's the main Sony racer. Not Ridge Racer, unfortunately. This game's been around since I was like, how old? Like a baby, practically. I don't care about this stuff. We're gonna be playing that Sonic Racing. Fuck this poser game. This isn't real racing, unlike Team Sonic Crossworlds. Fuck these company cars. You don't even have any fucking Xiaomi's in here, like the fucking Chinese EVs. I don't give a fuck. That's the only car I'm interested in. They also have better self-driving cars. Like, if you want to get a self-driving car, I'd rather get one from China. I don't trust a lot of the devs here. Especially not Elon's self-driving car. He can't even fucking make one. Like, Waymo's eating his lunch. What is this shit? It's a new controller. Is it really new or is it just like cosmetic? Oh, God of War. The God of War controller. Limited edition. Fuck off. It's gonna be some overpriced trash. Recolor and nothing else special about it. I can paint my own controller in God of War colors. I don't need to buy one.
I can remember.
Oh hell no. Oh, you Wolverine. Okay. Yeah, I remember. He is supposed to show up. Insomniac's making it. So, Insomniac, basically they've been goated at like doing a lot of platforming games in the past, and of course it's acclimated well with like a a Spider-Man game, because Spider-Man, that's his thing, is platforming. So I wonder how the gameplay is going to look here. Let's check it out. Princess, that looks like a provocative type of bar.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man.
It's like an all-women's bar. So yeah, he went to like a lesbian bar, it looks like.
I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Yeah, he's not violent at all. Who are these fucking cyborgs? Okay.
Doesn't matter where
Okay.
I go.
Oh. This is way better than that shitty alpha that leaked on PC. Although it's just a bunch of cutscene attacks. I need to see more than this. Just a bunch of cutscene takedowns. Okay, there we go. Now we got some shit going. So there's a bit of platforming, yeah. Oh, that's Omega Red.
That's always waiting.
I'm always nervous when a Russian villain or character in general shows up and shit these days, because it's gonna be like some war propaganda most of the time these days. Worse than it even was during the Cold War. And it's gonna be fucking annoying. Although, I don't know. I didn't see Thunderbolts. But I'm kind of boycotting a bit of... well, never mind. Disney pissed me off with their shit. And they made me even try to defend Kimmel, who I don't even like. But that shit is garbage. But then I still want to boycott them even though they brought him back. Because they think they slick. They're going to make up for the lost money they had from that incident by raising the prices on their shitty Disney Plus. Like, fuck you guys. You deserve to lose that money. I will never subscribe to anything Disney has again. I don't even want to go to Disney World or Disneyland. Okay. I'm already mad at them for ruining Star Wars and then Indiana Jones. Like, fuck them, I'm gonna buy anything else from these guys. Subscribe to their shit.
Just not for me.
Okay. Oh, Mystique, of course, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
'Cause I ain't no hero.
He's an anti-hero.
I'm Wolverine.
He's the best there is at what he does. He should have finished it with that. That's his famous quote. Oh, we get to fight a fucking Sentinel. Right on. I want to fight it Shadow of Colossus style. Or, like a mixture of Shadow Colossus and Dragon's Dogma, the first game. Like, fighting giant things in that game was pretty satisfying.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
Yeah. Or in Deadpool. He was pretty violent in Deadpool.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory.
Because he has memory loss, of course. And he has fake memories that were installed by people who experimented on him.
So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his...
Wolverine is pretty talkative. He's not like Deadpool, but he has some lines, man. He's not a silent protagonist. I don't want him to be too silent. Like, Wolverine's one of the most funniest characters in the comics to me, without even like, intending to be a lot of the time. And I remember Wolverine from the old animated series reruns. Like Wolverine was hilarious in that show. He was like probably the funniest character.
His eyes, he looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he was the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Oh.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre.
You're
and I
the
play James.
So you're the mocap. Okay, you're the actor.
Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works.
It's not Logan Howlett, it's James Howlett. Logan is a separate name from, like, he has all these different names and aliases because, you know, unreliable narrator, you know, false memories and amnesia. But he had, like, Logan is separate from the Howlett. It's James Howlett. That's a different name, but I don't know. Maybe in the new comics they combine the two identities. So he's Logan Howlett now. But he used to just be James.
Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is.
And Logan was just another name.
Is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
They keep getting these Australians to play Wolverine. Do they think he's actually supposed to be Australian because of that one pilot cartoon where the voice actor is Australian? I mean, Wolverine's supposed to be Canadian though, not Australian. Like if Wolverine was Australian, he wouldn't be called Wolverine. He'd be called Tasmanian Devil or some shit. I don't know.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop and you can see the breadth of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice
I remember that one scene from that Jackie Chan
amount
film.
Of characters that we'll be seeing in
Hong
the game. Omega Red makes
Police
an appearance. Mystique is there,
Yeah,
and
I
there's some hints
know all these characters. Omega Red, Mystique.
In the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
We're in the post-Mortal Kombat era. Nothing here is going to be too much more violent than anything you saw in that, or any of the that one Dead Island game. Dead Island 2.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
I mean, it
We're
looks
pretty
good.
excited
That's
about
for
the
sure.
artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has that sense of urgency.
You know what? Wolverine looks pretty cool with the beard. They need to have him with that more often. I don't rock beards personally myself, but it does look good. And I can make a beard look good. I just wish it was more comfortable.
Movement and rage and fury, and
I can grow them, but it just doesn't feel comfortable on my face, so I get rid of it typically. But I don't know, maybe I'll grow one out during winter just for a brief moment to see how it looks.
That's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We're focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone
All
at
right.
Insomniac Games,
Well, I trust their process. It looks okay so far. Hopefully the full product will be good.
and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time
I've still
to
yet to play their Spider-Man, so I need to play at least one of their superhero adaptation games before I can really judge them.
watch our trailer.
See
we
if I
can't
like
wait
them.
to show you more in spring of 2026.
I think the Spider-Man game's on discount right now. So I should give it a try. Oh, it's the old brown suit. Pretty cool. Why are they just going? They're just okay. I guess it's over. Yeah, the state of play is over, so I'm not gonna watch all that. All right, that was okay. I will play some of those games for sure. The Wolverine game looks like did they give a release date though? When is that coming out? Or when do they plan to have it come out? Is this going to be a GTA situation?
Spring of 2026.
Oh, they said spring next year, which might get postponed because they're not giving a specific month. So they don't really know if it'll be ready in spring. Okay. Well, I thought this thing would be done installing, but it's not quite yet. It is almost done installing. I'm at 90% right now. So maybe I'll load up just the intro of Silent Hill before I go to bed at this rate. I don't know what the fuck's in this package to make it take so long. But I guess it's a big bitch. It's a big old bitch of a game, or it's something special about these files. I don't know. Yeah, ChronoScript looks good. I want to play that. What new release? What is this shit? Oh, VR. Virtual chat. VRC, yeah. I've not loaded that up in a while. There's some goofy people in VR chat. Okay. What's on the store page right now? EA Sports in the game. Speaking of soccer, I saw a soccer game on the front page, but yeah, they need to ban Israel from soccer in general, not even just FIFA, but the other thing too. I think I forgot what it's called. Yeah, it's also football / soccer related, but they're trying to get them to like be boycotted because they've been committing, a genocide. They boycotted and removed Russia from these sports events, but not Israel, who's committing an actual, genuine ethnic cleansing. They need to be a pariah, because that shit, it's just, we can't keep letting them slide on stuff like a genocide, especially attacking allies, especially starving people. That's the most inhumane way you could try to kill people. I mean, you shouldn't even try to kill civilians, but damn, that's just evil as fuck. That's some old Britain colonial type of strategy, like what they did to Bengali and Bengal famine. That shit's fucked up. Like, our country and Israel are no longer legitimate. I don't know why anyone should bother listening to us at this point. Like we've done so much evil shit, back so much evil shit. I don't know. Yeah. This empire is already lost. And now we're just saying like that the falling dominoes, because they've been trying to like be adversarial towards Russia and China, but they've already lost to China, especially. They've lost a proxy war against Russia, and that's why we're trying to pull out of Russia. So yeah, they lost against both of them. This country. But they don't get it yet. They're still trying to fuck shit up because they need to admit defeat early, so they might get out of this with their lives intact at the very least. Like at this rate, I see guillotines coming, man. I see it at this rate. People are pissed. People are fed up with the status quo. That's why we're seeing that shit happening against Israel right now. That's why we're seeing, China giving the finger to the U.S. Everyone's divesting from the U.S. They're dumping their dollar bonds. Japan's even doing it, and that's like a vassal state of the U.S. Okay, that's pretty fucking bad. You got Indonesia chiming in, and then you got North Korea chiming in. Like, they're all shaming the empire, all right? The U.S. has lost legitimacy, which is a good thing, because this country was doing evil shit. It deserves to fall. It deserves to lose its status. It's not legitimate anymore. No one should listen to this country anymore. They should divest from this country. Stop doing evil. A lot of the world would be better off not listening to the U.S. Not listening to a lot of the Anglosphere, to be honest, because fuck Britain too. Let's see what this is about. Oh, this is about Charlie Kirk. We're not going to watch that. Not right now, anyway. Maybe if I feel like it, I'll do it on another stream, but I don't think I'll be going over that, because that's like old info everybody knows about. This is some fucked up shit. I was watching this earlier, but this is old. This is from a year ago. This was after October 7th, though, and you had this fucking skit of these fucking IDF, Mossad, fucking ghouls making propaganda videos against people protesting at the university, this was Columbia for this one, protesting the genocide against the Palestinians that's been going on. Practically another Nakba. That's what's happening in Gaza right now. So some of these evil intelligence ghouls decided to make this propaganda. I don't know why it keeps pausing. Why is it pausing? Okay, now.
Hi everyone, we are live on YouTube with Columbia Anti-Semitic News, where everyone is welcome. LGBTQH.
H?
Hamas.
Yeah, I totally sim Hamas.
Yeah.
It's so trending right now.
You see how much they respect queer people, huh? They try to tell you that, oh, the Palestinians, they don't like gay people, but then they make this homophobic sort of stereotype and joke. So they're already showing their ass. They're just contradicting themselves with this skit.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Do you know why it's true? Because it rhymes. Just look at all this toxic Zionist propaganda.
This did not age well at all. Look at what's happening now.
Kidnapped in Gaza? Does this look like Gaza to you?
Yeah, bro, I have no idea what Gaza looks like.
If they really cared about the kidnap, then Israel would let them release the hostages. They've been trying to release the hostages multiple times, and Israel doesn't ever bother because they don't really care about the hostages. They're just a good excuse to use for continue a Nakba against Palestinians. Yeah, we can keep attacking them if we can keep using the narrative that they're holding our hostages, even though we don't even want to take them back. We don't care. They're just a good sort of what do you call it? A good alibi for why we can bomb them. We can keep attacking Palestinians. We really care about the hostages. That's why we're gonna bomb them. Bomb the shit out of them when they try to release them too. Okay.
And they're smiling. Do hostages smile? Sinus liars.
Totally sus.
Do they think we're stupid?
Stupid?
We're gonna...
I major in queer post-colonial astrology.
Like, they got mad recently at a hospital that treated the hostages that got released. When hostages that were meant to be released back to Israel, they got treated by a hospital. So yeah, they're living survivors of the revelation that Israel does not care about the hostages. They wanted them to die, apparently.
I major in queer post-colonial astrology.
See, look at this. More homophobic shit.
Sinus liars.
Totally sus.
Do they think we're stupid?
Stupid? I major in queer post-colonial astrology. Ew. Jews make the world dirty.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm racist fluid.
Exactly. And now for a little break.
But they're racist against the Palestinians, and they're racist against black people over there.
From all this activism, we want to say hello to our BFF.
Bestie freedom fighter.
Abu Fatwa in Gaza. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum assalam, and inshallah, Allah will kill you all infidels.
Thank you so much for joining us. Love the head.
Yes, this is how all the Palestinians are. They're just all rifle-carrying terrorists, all right? That's why we got to shoot the babies in their head. Like, we found out they were, like, literally being told to shoot babies in the head. How dangerous is a baby? They're typically not holding rifles. They're shooting people who are just going to go get food at a food line. They're not holding rifles.
That piece, the all oppression chic, very drip.
Mr. Fatwa, how are you? Are you safe?
Oh yes, I'm safe. I'm in a tunnel under the Gaza hospital. Above me, I have Allah and 2 million civilians protecting me.
Community.
Yes, that's our excuse to go and bomb civilians, because this nebulous yet small number of so-called terrorists are under all these 2 million people in this city, these civilian territories. Yes, believe this.
Is so important these days.
Do you need like humanitarian aid, food, fuel, medicine?
It's okay, I have everything. I'm only hungry for rockets.
As long as it's organic.
Yeah.
I wish I just could be there with you.
You can come to Gaza anytime and we will throw you from the roof, you homosexual dirt.
You see the contradictions here, because they're trying to imply that, yeah, Palestinians are all homophobic, yet this entire skit is homophobic. So, it's just projection. Like, Israel's not saving any queer Palestinians. It's bombing everybody. It's not saving them. They don't care if you're like LGBT and you're Palestinian. They're still gonna bomb you. They don't give a fuck.
Here, bro, want to throw me a rooftop party?
They are so welcoming and inclusive.
So shukran. And you are also very welcome to come here to America.
We will come. First, we finish with Israel, and America is next.
Great! So, I guess we'll see you soon.
Yes, it will be a blast.
Can't wait. It will be so multicultural.
Yeah.
There's never been any actual legitimate Arab, much less Palestinian terrorist that's attacked America. All they got is that false flag 9/11 story, which is so full of holes at this point. If you don't know that 9/11 was actually done by our guys in Mossad, then I don't know what to tell you. It certainly wasn't Palestinians who did 9/11. That's for damn sure. That's what they want us to think, though. Like these fucking settler colonials who made this skit, they really want us to think that Palestine are the ones who did 9/11 to justify their genocide.
Allah, you are so stupid.
Thank you so
Justify their
much,
genocide
Andrew.
against Palestinians in ethnically cleansing this land that they invaded and settler colonialized. Like, they're not from there. These are just fucking bougie Europeans. They're not even Semitic. They've never had any roots in this land. No part of the Middle East. No part of the African Horn. They are just Mayo fucking invaders. That's all they are. White as fuck. Especially Netanyahu, who changed his fucking name. His name was Milikowski. He's not Netanyahu. That's a fake name. His name is Benjamin, not Bibi. He's Benji. Fuck him. Alright. I'm just really waiting until this finishes. Okay, I might be able to load up the game soon, but it's got to do something right quick. But we'll watch something until it's done with that. One moment. Nope. We'll finish that. This is the HK Cinema. This is a good one. I think this is from New Legend of Shaolin, or Last Hero of China. Pretty good Jet Li movies, though. Yes, here it is. Yeah, Spain to send Navy ship to protect Gaza aid flotilla after a drone strike, apparently. Yeah, I heard about the drone strike. They're apparently using, like, sound bombs and spraying some weird chemical at the flotilla. The flotilla passengers.
Y que se respete el
Israel is
derecho de
sending
nuestro
sound bombs or something. It's some special toxic anti-protester shit that, you know, a lot of riot cops use in protests. Some gooey, stingy spray substance.
los ciudadanos a navegar por el Mediterráneo en condiciones de seguridad.
And big ups to Spain. I wanted to visit there. Actually, I wanted to go to Madrid. So yeah, this is just reinforcing more desire to go there.
Por eso les informo de que mañana mismo zarpará
Yeah, I only ever cared
desde
about
Cartagena
Spain and Ireland in Europe.
un buque de acción marítima equipado con todos los medios por si fuese necesario asistir a la flotilla y realizar algo.
This isn't translated. I don't know. Maybe the closed caption. No, it's still in Spain or Spanish, so I wouldn't understand it.
Un rescate.
I'm not learning Spanish as much as I'm learning Mandarin. I need to brush up on my Spanish, because a lot of people here do speak Spanish down here.
A esos días, el Ministerio de Asuntos Exteriores, junto con otros 15 países.
Oh, what happened? It's buffering. I don't know why. YouTube, are you okay? You're hiccuping. You're tripping. yeah, I can't understand what he's saying, but it's good. It's good stuff that he's doing, or Spain in general is doing. Yeah, go back up Italy, and Ireland's also going to be going as well. Two of the countries I was just complimenting and saying I wanted to go visit if I ever go to Europe. Here's another one about it. I don't know what channel this is, but yeah, they're talking about it.
Siege seriously now in the Mediterranean.
Mahmoud show. I can't vouch for this show, but let's hear it.
After Italy's now in the Mediterranean after the show. Things are starting to escalate seriously now in the Mediterranean after Italy's declaration that they will be sending a warship to protect the Sumud flotilla consisting of approximately 50 ships going to break the siege that Israel is illegally imposing against the starving population facing a genocide inside of the Gaza Strip. This came after Israel started to conduct acts of terror against several ships, throwing bombs through drones, other types of chemicals. Then they started to confirm what's happening. The team in the flotilla, clearly they sent signals for assistance, and they were, of course, live streaming despite...
They're also jamming phone signals. So yeah, they're really trying to... They're doing some evil shit, man. They're being very anti-humanitarian. They need to be like... That state is not legitimate anymore. It needs to just be dismantled at this point.
Israel jamming their communication, and indeed Italy took the step, and we're going to talk about what that means exactly. However, it didn't just stop with Italy. Soon after, Spain confirmed that they're going to be sending an even more capable naval ship from their army to go and support Italy.
I hope more countries join them. Hope it ain't just gonna be them out there.
Then Ireland.
But then you got some real pieces of work who run like a lot of the other popular countries, like France. I don't expect France doing that anytime soon because of Macron's bitch ass. He'll try to stifle that any way he can. But hopefully some better countries with better leaders join them.
And
actual human leaders.
Was considering also sending a ship now to go and support this flotilla on the way to Gaza in case Israel tries to attack them. So what does that all mean and where things are exactly headed to? We're talking about countries that were yesterday or the day before, not long ago, very serious allies of Israel, also members of NATO. You're talking about countries, some of them are members of NATO, and also the drill that's taking place between Egypt and Turkey simultaneously with all of these tensions. We're seeing a situation where all of a sudden we can see a situation where 5 to 6 countries are at war, and most of them are against Israel. So let's begin with the first.
Some of them are against the African Horn, and especially in Sudan, they're doing some evil shit. The U.S. is backing some United Arab Emirates stooges to do a bunch of racist, evil shit against the black populace over in Sudan. They've been committing a genocide over there. That needs to actually stop too. But the West isn't going to care about it. China and Russia, those are the big countries that would care about it and would probably help send backup or relief. But not the West, not the collective West. They don't care about Sudanese being genocided or starved or anything. But maybe that'll change, like, eventually. I mean, soon, because Africa is becoming more independent and more influential with their retaking of their autonomy. So eventually, they're going to have to confront that evil that they funded. The U.S. backed these terrorists to go commit genocide in Sudan. Anyway,
Italy deploys
so
a ship to aid the Samud flotilla. Why Italy? The Italian Prime Minister Meloni,
yeah.
she refused to recognize a Palestinian state.
Yeah, because she's a stooge. But she got forced into complying because, yeah, her entire populace is revolting against the government, and they're shutting shit down. You got the unions helping to shut down Italy, basically. So yeah, she has no choice. And there's also apparently important military personnel on these flotillas that she does not want to have anything bad happen to, because that'll be her ass. It'll really hurt her politically and socially. So yeah,
when there was
that she decided to comply, even though she was against recognizing Palestine.
Vote, and there to recognize a Palestinian state. When there was a vote, and there were lots of protests in Italy against this move from the government. No one was really expecting Italy to make this move. But the defense minister of Italy said that no, we need to support.
Bless the Italian proletariat. It's beautiful.
He handed in this request for the authorization of the political level, and the political level then approved. Meloni said, I would advise, because she was kind of criticizing the flotilla, saying that, we criticize them, it's best that they go to Cyprus. From Cyprus, we'll send them to the Latin Patriarchy in Jerusalem. They'll deal with it and pass it on because it's dangerous. Basically handing into Israel, and Israel is imposing the blockade. The team, of course,
Meloni's talking out of her ass.
They said, no, we're continuing to Gaza, despite all of the threats and despite all of the risks. As a matter of fact, there was a video being published by some of the members on this on one of the ships. Let's have a look at what they had to say.
All right. Yeah.
Alert, alert. Unfortunately, the Global Samud flotilla is being attacked once again. It's the 6th explosion that we hear. The first was on Owela boat, the second on Ulara boat, the third on Otaria boat, the fourth on Maria Cristina, the 5th in Salvadia. We just heard a new explosion here. They are throwing flashbangs at us. They are jamming the radio communication.
Yeah.
They are throwing chemicals like they did in Ulara. This is an attack situation. We know they have been doing these things for psychological warfare. The drones have been above us for a long time, for many nights, but now they are escalating into more severe and more dangerous types of attacks. We send this alert to the world. Pressure your governments. Pressure anyone to pressure the ones that are doing this, and we know very well who they are, to stop this attack. We are less than 600 nautical miles from Gaza. We are a humanitarian, non-violent solidarity mission. We are bringing food and aid to open a humanitarian corridor. We are protected by international law. We are part of the conscience of the world that knows that we cannot allow starving children to stay without food, without aid. So we continue going on our mission, but we need you. We need you to rise up. We need you to pressure your governments. We are being attacked right now. So please spread the word. Please don't let this go unpunished, and we made the safe passage for the flotilla.
So these people, of course, brave, heroic mission and people and honorable people going to Gaza And they're not backing down with these attacks because they had attacks against this man, Tiago, I believe his name is. He was there before and he was arrested by Israel. Likewise with the Greta
I
Thunberg.
remember the first time they had a flotilla sent there, and Israel intervened and arrested a bunch of people. And they would have killed them if not for the media attention they got. You know they would have disappeared them if not for that. There's millions of people around the world watching them. They're going to piss off the wrong people. So they got to tiptoe now.
And several others who were there before arrested when there was one boat going, and then there was this commando unit of the Israeli terror forces. They were arrested in Israel, taken, and then deported to other countries. Okay, they're not stopping. And they're going to continue. Of course, later on, soon after Italy, Spain confirmed that they're going to be joining, sending a Navy vessel tomorrow. That was confirmed by the Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez, and he announced that in New York. So they're going to be joining in tomorrow. Then more reports came that Ireland is going to be participating as well in this mission. So, okay, where things are headed to exactly. So, if European countries are going to be sending ships, Navy ships, to go and support a mission, going to break the sea, perfectly legal, by the way, nothing is illegal here, and they have international law backing them, but...
Like, a fucking genocide is already illegal. It should be the first. It should take top priority over like going to go try to aid people who are being, genocided against. So I don't care if it's legal or not. At this rate, they don't have any legal legitimacy. Israel, fuck them. It don't matter what they think or they deem legal.
We know the UN and
they are a rogue state at this point. The law shouldn't protect them.
Law doesn't mean anything when you have Israel and the United States. It's not a world that's governed by law or morals or ethics. It's a world that is governed by power and money. So wherever there's power and money...
and U.S. is losing influence on both of those fronts. It's falling. Most of the countries around the world they don't respect the U.S. any longer. They no longer respect the U.S. U.S.'s, economic dominance is falling as well. A lot of people are divesting from the dollar. So they're preferring BRICS over the SWIFT system. The SWIFT as in the acronym, not like literally SWIFT.
You see things getting implemented. However, international law, if someone is interested,
like the only people who are not rocking with BRICS is the vassal states in Europe, but like Europe and the U.S. don't represent the majority of the world. They represent, like, I guess, some white parts of the world, but not the dominant sort of populace of the world. It doesn't matter that they don't accept BRICS. Most of the rest of the world does and wants to do business with BRICS.
On their side. And the only country implementing international law
is the U.S. is not reliable. These fucking goofball tariffs and these economic threats, they're not reliable as partners or reliable to invest in. And why would anybody buy bonds from the U.S. when they're so economically chaotic right now, especially?
Yemen is implementing international law. We'll get to Yemen as well later on in this video. Yemen is implementing international law with all force. Then how you should.
Good.
The role model for the...
Damn, Yemen has some big old balls, dude. I love Yemen. They got some big balls. I wish more countries did against that fucking rogue state, Israel. But it seems like the tide's turning. That'll only mean good things in the future. It's still not that late, so I'll probably go a little bit. I think the game's almost done installing it. It's still installing its shit. Good lord. Well, we'll look at something then. These are these fucking cave crawlers. These people who go into caves and die. Even despite all the warnings, these caves have been warned about how dangerous they are. So got these dumbasses who want to run up in there and just end their life. I don't get it. Couldn't be me. Guru Hasanai, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is an animation. He did one for Hassan 4 years ago. Okay. Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter? Oh no, that's just Lord of the Rings. It looked like Harry Potter for a minute too. He's supposed to be in Vietnam. Alright, whatever. World's worst caving disasters. What the fuck is this? Did they try to get her out with fucking cooking grease? And this guy has what, ice under him? The fuck is that? I don't know. I saw Hassan was also talking about the flotilla, so we'll go to him right quick. I'm gonna go to anybody talking about the flotilla right now. We've been kidnapped. Oh, that's from months ago. That was the first attempt. I remember when that happened, but he's been talking about the recent shit. I know he has, because I remember seeing him on my feed earlier. But then he's not on here right now. So I was meaning to go back to see if I could find it again. Yeah, he was a racist. Fuck that guy. A bigot. He did say that. Charlie Jerkoff did say all that evil shit. But they want people to, like, love Nazis over here and to respect them, because this country is literally ran by Nazis now. I've been trying to tell people that for years, and they're finally waking up. But then they got the wrong impression. They think, oh, it's only because Trump, not because of their system, which has not done nothing but reinforce fascism. Which is why, it doesn't matter who's in charge. Every year, the Nazis have been feeling more comfortable coming out to show their ass. So, I don't know. Was it this one? No, it's not on this channel, this clip channel. Where was he talking about it? This guy is pretty alright, but I don't want to watch that video. Yeah, Pakistan blasted Israel. That was from a few days ago. They called out how they're doing a genocide. They have no leg to stand on, basically. Oh, here's another video. He watched something about settler colonial Israelis being racist, basically. Yeah, fuck these guys. Where is it? Oh, it's on my other window. That's why I couldn't find it. It's not on this one. Is this even showing? No, it's not showing. Maybe I did lose it. I probably lost it. I also want to test out how the game runs on my system before I end my stream. It's still not even done yet. Jesus Christ. It's got 1% more to go, though. So I was expecting it to be done soon. Like, really soon. Maybe YouTube is censoring discussion of the flotilla. Because I can't find the other people talking about it. Outside of something from like 3 months ago with the first flotilla. It's like they don't want people to be updated on the current flotilla and what's happening to them. Yeah, I think YouTube might have removed that video or that clip of Hassan talking about this because I can't find it anymore. Excuse me. Yeah, in real time, Jesus. See, this is why they wanted to buy TikTok. This is specifically why they wanted to buy TikTok. But it's too late. Their attempt to try to like control TikTok in the US is too late because people already know about the evil shit Israel been doing and the genocide. So it's too little, too late. And the US doesn't even own TikTok. Like a lot of people are reporting on the TikTok deal today, and it's not even what it's being described as. And like people I thought would be smarter are not even noticing that no, the US does not actually own TikTok. They're getting it rented out to them, a version of TikTok, an algorithm that they can just, that's exclusively for America. It has nothing to do with the overall app of TikTok. The US has no ownership over that. Especially not the government. The parent company owns all the rights on that app. They did not want to sell it. There's no way US could ever buy it off of them. Because China ain't even desperate like that. But that's how they want to frame it over here. Oh, they're so desperate, they'll sell it to us. They'll sell their app, their property to us. Because they realize, the white man knows how to do everything better, so they'll just give it to us. And, the Orientals just care about money, so we'll just buy it off of them. Like, it's got to be what they're thinking when they think they're going to take the app off of this foreign company. Like, are you stupid? Why would they? Why would they just let you own it? They're not desperate like that. Like, China is not some weird third world vassal state. They have other customers. And, like, the TikTok over here never even worked like the one that's in China anyway, where it's like the main appeal of TikTok over there was, interactive live purchases, where you get good customer service. Like, that's what people in China were using TikTok for. You're like live purchases, not so much their main source of social media. They have other apps that they use over in China. They don't really like TikTok's not the center of the world in China. Okay, the game's done, so I can load it up now. I was just hoping I can get more, I was trying to look for this fucking video, but I can't find it. No one has it. I think it just got removed. Oh well, 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second. We're just gonna see how the game looks, and then I'm going to bed. Then I'll play it for real tomorrow, and I'll play Sonic as well, the Sonic racing game. Okay. Let's do this and then end it on the, you know, I guess a calm note. It's almost 3 where I am. That's still early for me. I went to bed later yesterday, but still. That took long enough. I don't remember the last time a game took that fucking long to load. Or to install, I mean. Otherwise, I would have started the download earlier, or the install earlier. Okay, it's about to show. Oh, we gotta capture it, though. This game is rated F. I guess it's initializing shaders or some shit. Okay, there we go. Now it's loading. Took long enough. Konami, though, yeah. Konami's not really the best optimizer either. Probably also why it's taken so long. Like, Konami stopped caring about making video games for real. They got into pachinko for a while, then decided to crawl back at the last minute, and they've been not really the best ever since. Although I heard this game was actually made by some outsourced Chinese devs. I don't know how much of that is the case, but it could just be like, I don't know. I don't know who was the final smell tester when compiling this game together. But yeah, it might be something on Konami's side though. and not the Chinese devs. Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna just go with the default. I don't know. I probably don't want to read the. Then what? Just the preview of the game. We're just gonna preview it. So yeah, Japanese will be fine for that. Yeah, we're done. I wish they just. I always get nervous when I come to the brightness gamma screen. Like, just have it at the default. That's good, guys. Don't put all the pressure on me. Let me just adjust it later if I feel like it. This is a scary game, so I might want to have it darker than usual. That's pretty damn dark, I guess. I don't know. Let's go with this. Fine. Hello? Okay, we're good. Keep loading. Man, I might want to get like a Chinese PC at this point. I saw this shit over there, man. They got some. I don't know. They got a good operating system over there in China. It's much better than ours. It's much better than that Microsoft shit, that Windows shit. Much less Apple crapple. I don't fuck with Apple. Overpriced garbage, lockdown shit. And they're terrible for gaming, especially. I mean, they've been improving lately a little bit, but it's still overpriced for the effort, and it's not much of an improvement. You're better off with PC, or sticking to PC. Received Omorari Peony. Oh yeah, the bonus special items. Okay. Item pack. Oh, this is all DLC stuff. Okay. Hard. Story hard. That's the only option. We'll go with this default. Yeah, default. What, does she have other outfits or something? Choose costume. Pretty loud. I'm gonna turn it down slightly on my side. Get the volume. Whoops. I'm trying to get the volume to go down. What did I do wrong? Guess I'm waiting. Well, I guess we'll just deal with this. Oh, that's cute. Who even cares about their dumb games? I know. Let's turn this game off then. Hinako, I thought you were playing with your friends. I hang out with the boys.
じゃあ、お姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。本当？お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？
She has a real sister.
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっと
You always looked out for her, huh? Now you're never around. She looks like she's in traditional dress. What year is it supposed to take place? Yeah, hug. You're sisters. That's cute. Turn it down a little bit. There we go, I finally got it. Okay. Alright. It's a beautiful opening, I gotta say. Like, this is walking in the rain. Like, I'd walk in this weather, man. With my headphones on, listening to some fucking chill ass shit. It's not raining too hard out, so yeah, it's like ASMR rain. Oh no, someone getting punished? What the hell's going on? I'm nervous. I don't like what I'm hearing. She's a fucking drunk. Is you a fucking drunk? Why are you an alcoholic? Why are you such an alcoholic, dude? Worried about what? What is he worried about? Oh, you run with that, I forgot. So far, it seems to run well. At least on my side. Pretty sure I can get better performance though if I turn down whatever these settings are. What are my settings anyway? No, I'll fix it off stream. We're just gonna go with how the default is. It's time to break into some people's houses. Yeah, we got that motion blur on, it looks like. We gotta turn that shit off. So never mind. It feels like that's motion blur. I don't like that shit. Yeah, we have the right resolution. Oh, frame limit. We need to turn that shit off. No limit, soldier. I'm a no limit soldier. Okay, we got high settings. Okay. This is how it defaulted. Motion blur is on. That's a big problem. It's a big fucking red flag. Turn that off. All right. Let's see how it looks. It didn't go back, did it? Yeah, it didn't go back. Okay. It does feel like it's running better. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that older generations who have grown up ready to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Oh, I've run into some foxes lately. Is that bad? I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and choose to provoke the creatures. Okay. Foxes by nature are not aggressive. Yeah, they're not. They're like squirrels. They're just bigger squirrels. But just like wild dogs, they carry diseases. I've never caught any disease from any wild animal. There's a bit too much hypochondria going on when dealing with wild animals. I feel like a lot of this shit is written by people who are like just a bunch of city slickers and they've never been out in any wilderness or wild where animals that they're scared of even congregate. This isn't true. I've never gotten any especially not tetanus from a wild animal, much less rabies. What the fuck? I think we got a big bunch of misconceptions about what rabies even is, and the echinococcus. Yeah, never got any of these. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I clicked out of that. I was waiting for it to go back. I thought it was loading, but no. I didn't click anything. Yeah, we'll adjust the graphics off stream. But it's just not bad like this. We can't punch anyone yet. We gotta unlock that ability like Samus. Why are you so slow, girl? You need to like work out. Go run some laps. Ah, some propane. Propane and propane accessories. No. I'm in Texas, and I have been watching King of the Hill, the revival, and it's pretty damn good. That boy ain't right though. I'm kind of like kind of weirded out that Bobby still has his kid voice. I thought they would have gave him like just another Mike Judge voice that's, you know, altered to sound more distinctly like Bobby. But still, you know. He still sounds like he's fucking 12 years old in the new reboot. Like a woman still playing his voice. So I don't know. It's very scenic, though, I gotta say. Okay, I'm getting really tired. But I do like how everything looks. It's so gorgeous. But yeah, it's pretty clear we're not going to make any progress. I'm going to end it. I'm too tired. But I'm glad I will be able to play this game. Did they get real actors to play these characters? Looks like a real person's face. Alright. Well, take care. For anyone who might see this, I'm going to bed. But yeah, we'll play this tomorrow on Team Sonic Racing tomorrow. Anyway. Bye.